What's up, Internet? My name is Nerdy.
And I am Clarus.
And this is the premiere, the beginning, if you will, of a journey into a new land. That land, New York City, a place Marvel has never gone before.
Wow, that's a bold choice.
It's also a fat lie. Everybody in the Marvel Universe lives in New York City, and I used to too, including today's hero, She-Hulk. The Hulk of She's, the final character that Stan Lee created for Marvel.
The last one?
This She-Hulk was the very last hero that Stan Lee created during his time at Marvel.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and
that is very cool.
Yeah, it is. It's one of those legacies that is hard to live up to, but
of course,
I'm excited for the show. I wasn't, and then people reviewed it, and they were like, "Oh, it's like actually really funny," and I was like, "Thank God."
Oh, good. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, all right.
Yeah, are you ready to react?
I'm ready.
Are you?
Yes.
You don't sound ready.
I'm never ready. I just turn the camera on and hope for the best. Like, hopefully I'm close.
It is insane how true that statement is and how much we've made it work.
Yes. Yes, it is. The click in the Disney Plus and the click for Netflix are very similar. You're going to start with an alarm clock. I'm calling it now. Damn it.
What is the responsibility of those with power? Do they merely have an obligation to refrain from the misuse of that power?
I feel like I'm watching a college presentation.
Yeah.
More smiles. Show them that they will be held accountable, because those with the most power have the most to answer for.
And you win the case.
This is gonna land better coming from me.
Dennis, you aren't aware of this, but I will kill you.
Bye, Dennis.
You're gonna listen to a paralegal over another lawyer?
You didn't believe I was
Okay, this is unprofessional.
Most lawyers will listen to paralegals over other lawyers. Her outfit is too many things for me.
I like it without the beads.
Or like 3 fewer necklaces.
And if it doesn't go our way, we can just Hulk out.
The only hulking out I'm gonna do is in the legal sense.
Wait, is she already the Hulk?
I guess so. The origin story has been done.
That's true.
Yeah, about that.
What?
It's true. I am a Hulk. Let me get you up to speed.
That turn to camera really messed me up.
With my cousin Bruce.
Yeah,
That was very funny.
I made this little device which keeps me in human form.
Hmm.
Cheetos and chopsticks?
Yes, so you don't get Cheetos fingers.
Smart.
Really smart.
You're not the only genius in the family.
But the best part is when you get to lick the Cheeto dust off your hands.
That's the best part.
Steve Rogers did not have a girlfriend before he went into the service.
Says who?
The History Channel. After he gets unfrozen, he goes from world-threatening disaster to...
Is this gonna be about Captain America's virginity?
Right? So it seems like he was pretty busy. Obviously, Captain America was a virgin.
Look out!
What?
Oh, okay. Oh my.
I thought this show was gonna be a lawyer show. I did not expect spaceships.
Just casual UFO.
How many minutes in are we? 4. We're 4 minutes in. Just a casual UFO. Uchi mama.
How'd you lose your shoes?
I don't know, but you lose your shoes around the house all the time. I find your shoes everywhere.
Oh, God.
Time for the big guy, I think.
Inhibitor.
Oh, interesting.
Get away!
Figures.
Huh. It's impressive her pants stayed on.
Definitely stretched out the shirt.
See, it wouldn't be a problem in the 90s when everyone was wearing baggy clothes. But, you know, with, like, skinny jeans and whatnot. It's tough. It's a tough time to be a Hulk. Mm-hmm. Ideal sports bar. That's very presumptuous of them.
Yeah.
Why are you... Just go up and be like, hey, can I use your phone?
Girl, what happened to you?
Who did this to you? But whoever did this to you does not care about you.
You do not need him. But you do need shoes, because this is a public bathroom.
Oh my god.
I just need to
get cleaned up. I don't need you to put makeup on me.
Just has extra shoes.
Can I borrow somebody's phone?
I have heard legends about the women in the bathroom experience, but I've never experienced it for myself
One day.
for obvious reasons.
Probably not, but
How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Hey, we're just being friendly.
Yeah, where you going? So what, you two gonna talk to us?
Oh no.
that was great. We called it the scene from the trailer.
What's the
That was the scene from the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Where she gets mad at the people behind her.
We called that was gonna be towards men.
Yeah.
The patriarchy.
Well, it's way better than being like, she won't text me back. Rah. You know, like.
We're just being friendly 3-on-1 in the middle of the night with a woman who has blood on her shirt.
Yeah. No big deal.
You're being creepy.
Yeah.
I will hold the only time it's okay to talk to a woman outside of a bar is if she's smoking and you're also smoking. Then conversation's fine, right?
Right.
You're sharing an activity. But don't be weird about it.
Yeah, just,
Can we
just
move
don't
here?
be weird about it.
Oh, is this where Bruce lives? I love that he keeps little trophies of things he's smashed.
Hello?
These are my previous smashes.
Good morning. Sorry, I thought I'd get a little work done. But this is where I spent the blip fixing myself and integrating the Hulk banner identities. Tony built it for me a few years ago. You okay?
Oh, sweet.
Did we hit a spaceship?
Yeah, it's a car in Class A courier craft. They're probably trying to deliver a message. I gotta get to the bottom of that. You know?
No big deal.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah, I gotta figure that out later. That's a tease for future movies.
My blood got into your system, and after the wreck, and you got a lethal dose of gamma radiation.
Lethal?
I have been analyzing your blood, and the way it synthesized gamma, I was able to use it to completely heal my arm.
Oh. Because I'm better than you? In a better way.
In conclusion, smart hole.
Well, it's pretty smug to call yourself smart.
I didn't come up with it.
You use it. Implied endorsement.
Don't lawyer me.
Their relationship is really cute.
Yeah.
You feeling better? Listen,
That'll do.
You wouldn't like me when I'm hangry.
I know this is hard to hear, but you're gonna have to.
Impressive he was able to use a spatula with those sausage fingers.
This is a multi-year journey you're about to embark on coming to terms with being the Hulk.
Put on a Pixar movie. When Bing Bong jumps out of the wagon and Inside Out.
Triggers are anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
All right then, let's try this.
Oof.
Bruce! I don't transform, I'm gonna die. Do you have a plan B for that?
Nope.
What do you normally use this chamber for, you psychopath?
Yes. No. Easy.
He's trying so hard.
Wait, you're still Jen? Right now?
Yeah?
This is huge, Jen. I think I'm jealous. Is that what I'm feeling? You don't have another guy to wrestle with for 10 years.
Her hair is backcombed like 3 inches.
It's magic hair.
How do I get that?
You don't have enough hair. It's the volume.
So how do I turn back into Jen? How did you do it?
Her Natasha for a little while would tell me a lullaby.
Walk me through how that worked again.
I don't have a great explanation for it.
Hulk has a mommy kink?
You have so much more to learn about being a Hulk.
They're great together.
Yeah.
Teach me how to Hulk, please.
For how much this is a comedy, they're actually handling this really seriously, and it's nice.
Yeah, no, it is.
And their relationship isn't a joke.
Dialectical behavioral therapy is an evidence-based psychotherapy. It's clinical, not spiritual.
Oh, he's such a nerd.
I thought it was about getting my butt tight as hell. Up top.
gross, Jen. I'm your cousin. Just close your eyes and breathe.
Whoa!
The air horn really necessary?
For comedy, absolutely. Who's your best friend?
Nikki.
Spandex. Spandex is your best friend.
Lululemon.
Yes.
Not a sponsor.
Not yet. This dress is Lululemon.
How is it?
Very good.
Just trying to show you how it's done.
I'm shown.
Oh my god.
I'm shown.
Being a Hulk asks for
That grand second plie was not bad.
Dick, move.
completely. All I've been doing is showing you the downsides of being a Hulk, but there are a few upsides.
Can't get
we
drunk?
can drink so much and not get drunk.
It just sounds expensive.
That sounds just not good. What?
Just good.
Wait, why is that a good thing?
Because they are rich, I guess. Because Tony.
I guess if you enjoy the taste of alcohol, it's a good thing.
It's good for Malibu. Okay, Shrek.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think I got you beat. I think I got you beat.
Still have to deal with a Hulk-sized hangover.
Ah, I'll have to put it in the binder.
The way he is tactile with things in the CGI is really impressive.
Yeah, yeah.
Hear the waves breaking. Feel the breath, no judgment.
For a show that the trailers were so mired in the controversy of the look, I haven't had a single frame that I've really not liked yet.
Yeah.
When incompetent men explain my own area of expertise to me, I do it. So I'm an expert at controlling my anger because I do it infinitely more than you.
See.
No, I'm doing this.
Okay, this is completely new territory.
I mean, fair. Like, we have not been shown a reason that she can't.
Have at my place.
Jen, stop. Just stop and think it through for a minute.
This is all I've been thinking about, Bruce. You're a cautionary tale.
That's the price you have to pay for keeping the world safe. Denying half of your being is no way to live. Trust me. Jen, don't you dare.
Are they about to fight?
What, you think you can just say a bunch of mean things like that and then take off?
Yes!
He's fine. He's the Hulk.
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
Emotionally, maybe not, but...
Dick move.
Big
I
hands.
wanted to do it a little.
Seems like a weird.
It's impressive the glasses made it that long in the
Yeah,
fight, honestly.
honestly.
Oh my god, I'm so glad me and my siblings didn't have superpowers.
My bar!
Sorry.
That's one way to get her to stick around.
Yeah.
As a lawyer, I respect that.
Thanks. He doesn't mean that.
That is still a weird place to put that.
The use of the fourth wall break so far has been a little odd, but...
The first one I didn't mind. That one was strange.
How is he using chopstick with those fingers?
Call me anytime.
Thank you, Bruce. Thanks for everything.
Just fight it out a little bit.
My family knows, and Nikki knows, and you know. So now I'm gonna go win this case. Lawyer show.
Are they just drawing?
Yeah, the court has a... Because they can't... They're
An
not allowed-
artist?
They don't have cameras, right? So they sketch.
Why?
I don't know, but it's a real thing.
Ambitious expansion plan. Did my client know lives would be endangered?
Bad courtroom sketches, hilarious. Hilarious.
Know it.
Don't screw this up, Walters.
Miss Walters, your closing argument.
Come on, Maslany. Lay it on us.
Oh. Is that?
Jamila Jamilia. She's playing Titania.
Jen, come on. Oh, God, I realized.
What is happening over there?
They're just like...
Shoes. Thank you, okay?
Shoes. Oh, I'm gonna love Nikki.
Should have taken the jacket off.
Who the hell are you? Jennifer Walters, attorney at law.
I like that. I dig that. Oh, man. Quentin Tarantino is very happy right now.
I'm ready to give my closing argument now.
I think we're gonna go into recess.
That was great. That was fun.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, courtroom sketches, they look like this. It's like a thing.
Why did they sketch it?
Because there's like rules in courtrooms about having cameras.
Why? We watched the whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial.
Yeah, but both sides had to agree to that. It's a whole thing. There's and like sometimes the courtroom sketches will come out and they're so hilariously bad.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Cool. That was fun.
I'm a little surprised at how quickly they took care of Titania.
Oh, wait, there's a scene.
There's a post-credit scene. So let's watch that.
Oh, I think she comes back. That was just...
Oh, probably. Yeah, that's our first.
And I never got to experience sex. Did you see that ass? Like, that ass did not deserve to die virgin. It's like...
He lost his virginity to a girl in 1943 on the USO tour.
Yes, I knew it.
You're not drunk?
Captain America! Fuck!
Okay.
That was fun. That was good.
I appreciate how much they leaned into Jennifer and Bruce as family members.
Yeah.
You really felt like they managed to find a chemistry that felt like sibling, like cousin, sibling can be very similar, but they very much had a interplay with each other that was meaner than friends could really pull off. Yeah. But like was never romantic leaning at all. Mm-hmm. And finding that line as actors can be really hard, especially with all the CGI that they're doing. Yeah. And so I was just really impressed. I liked a lot about this episode. I think this was a very solid start to the show.
Me too.
But their relationship carried a lot of what I liked about it.
Yes, I agree. The two of them together were great. I liked that, like, we kind of got the how it happened and all of that out of the way. Like, I think it was really fun to have the pilot be to start somewhere. This is how we got there, and then have the conclusion of that. Conclusion. I don't think that she's like dealt with, obviously. And now we're gonna see all the fun stuff of you're a lawyer, but you're a Hulk, and how do we navigate that, which is fun.
It makes sense. I thought we were gonna go the more traditional route where it's an intentional blood transfusion and like Bruce is trying to save her life and it's like the last option. Yeah. It being accidental works too. It's crazy how little blood he apparently has to get on someone to turn them into a Hulk forever.
Well, I think as soon as a molecule of it interacts with your blood, I feel like...
Yeah, and that's from Incredible Hulk, right? Because in Incredible Hulk, the one drop gets in the soda and it kills Stanley. Right. One of Stanley's many cameos.
Yeah, many cameos. Yeah, it does seem to be the tiniest amount. And we saw like the consequences of that, except that she's fine.
Yeah, it's always been an interesting thing with She-Hulk where I feel like part of the narrative reason why they did it this way was at the time they were like, we've done the Hulk story, but we want to have She-Hulk. Yeah. And so, obviously the name it's not my favorite name in comics, but it is what it is, and it's been around for long enough now that it's never going to change. The idea of telling the exact same story for Jennifer Walters is just kind of like, why would you do it? Yeah. What purpose would that serve for the audience?
And it would be hard to make that like interesting and fresh because that's like phase 1 MCU. Like that is so long ago now. We've seen it done and we've seen other people do it now. Like there'd be no reason for them. I think that it would have been bad.
Well, and it allows Jennifer Walters to have this very different storyline where she is the character who can change back and forth at will, which allows her to go back in her life, and we get to see Hulk
I love that
at a restaurant. You know what I mean? Like it puts and in this episode used really well to put them at odds with each other, because you can see like Bruce is kind of a dick in this episode in a way that you totally understand, because he struggled. Like this was the hardest thing about his life for almost his entire adult life, right? And she just took to it really quick. And there's that piece of him where he's like, he's trying to be a good cousin and he's trying to teach and he wants to help. But at the same time, like he's a little bitter and he has so much trauma, which she calls out on him. And he he behaves a little poorly because of it. On the flip side, he's also kind of right?
Yeah.
Like Jennifer is so
dangerous.
confident that she's ready to go back to life. But he has been on the other side where he's like, no, you don't understand. People die.
Yeah.
Like Bruce has seen thousands of people die. Literally thousands of people at this point in his life, right? Yeah. Jennifer hasn't been in a fight that caused any deaths.
Yeah.
And so, but Bruce has also lived through waking up as Bruce to the Hulk having done something awful that he had no control over.
Yeah.
And so I think that his position in this episode is really understandable and really clear, and just thematically what they went through together as cousins. I'm really impressed. Like, I thought this show was going to be funnier, and it's very funny, but this episode was very serious.
It was, they dealt with it not in a way that was like that felt like a drama. It felt like a comedy. It just didn't feel like they were shying away from the hard things. That they just found their own way to talk about them and deal with them that set the mood for the show. Yeah,
but they took time. Like they paused for Tony. And really gave Bruce, because this is the first time we've really gotten to spend time with Bruce since Infinity War in a personal way, right?
Yeah.
Especially in a personal way with someone that he can actually be vulnerable with.
Yeah.
The problem with a lot of the MCU is that a lot of these characters that we have seen since Endgame have been in situations where it's with characters that they can't be fully open with, whereas it's his cousin. He's known her his whole life, right? Like, so we finally see an MCU character who really knew Tony, who was best friends with Tony, get to have this moment that he can be vulnerable with Jennifer about her. And both of the Tony related scenes were really adorable and serious and heartfelt and well acted through all of the CGI, and just really impressive.
Yeah, I enjoyed this way more than I thought I would based on the trailers.
Me too.
I was not happy with the trailers, and you guys can go back and watch them and see. Like we had things to say. This was great.
What's weird about the trailers now for me is we kind of commented on some of the like moments where it seemed like She-Hulk was like, we didn't quite feel like the satire was there, right?
Yeah.
When it felt like it was trying to lean into that. But then when you watch the episode, she lands and she does the like big landing, and then the trailer cuts there. What the show does, it goes on to her making this joke about being a manly Hulk.
Yeah.
And that joke feels more like She-Hulk to me than the landing.
Yeah.
And like that joke should have been in the trailer. Because if that joke had been in the trailer, I would have clued in a little bit better on what the show is.
Yeah.
And I honestly, because I said this, we made the title of our last trailer reaction, "The Marketing is Failing She-Hulk."
And I think that it did.
The trailers did not set the show up as well as the shows. This show's a lot better than those trailers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree 100%.
I'm like so excited for next week now.
Yeah, I was truly worried about the show. I was like, it's gonna be something to get through, but we'll talk about it and we'll see how it is. I thought it was great. Really enjoyed it.
I'm very jealous of the critics that have seen 4 episodes.
One day.
Unfair.
One day. No,
Unfair.
well.
We just need you to subscribe to this channel.
What?
So if we have enough subscribers, they have to give us copies, right?
Yeah.
I think that's how it works. I don't know. Like the video. Hit the dislike button if you dislike the video. That's fine. Leave me in comments down below, because the algorithm god is hungry, and that algorithm god, it's a Hulk.
Yeah.
In fact, it's a She-Hulk.
Yeah,
and
hangry is no go.
She's going to have a hangover tomorrow, but she won't be hangry. I can promise you that. If you want to follow us around the internet, you can. I am at Nerdy Nightly.
I'm at Claris Polaris.
Are you?
I am.
Since when? Do you remember the day?
Since April.
Was it April?
May.
June? July?
May, I think.
Spring is busting out all over. Do something nerdy tonight, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.